doing, Gav?
I'm good, thanks, Stu.
Yeah. Is it a question of the nerves getting now? 2 games to go and targets to be met and sort of things like that?
Not really. No, I think regarding targets, we had a target at the start of the year, and I feel already we're hitting them.
Yeah.
I just think within performances, goals scored, matches won, position where we are in the table, I think if we're really honest with ourselves, that where we've came over the last 12 months is exceptional, really. And look, 2 games to go. For me, I'm really looking forward to it. The last home game of the season, especially the boys are, and it'd be really nice to go out on a high for the home fans that have been here supporting all year. So yeah, you can say there's nerves. It's more excitement for us. I know the boys are training well, playing well, and they just want to now hopefully finish the season at home on a positive result.
Absolutely. So we've got Bromsgrove Sporting on Saturday. Tim Flowers coming back into Stratford, bringing a team against us. Is it? I mean, I guess there's lots of similarities with the way that lots of people, and I think like Vorney and Dales has probably played for Tim Flowers and will know how he sort of like sets his teams up.
Yeah, and they've signed some big strong boys over the last few weeks since he's had the job. So look, it's going to be a physical game. We know that. Okay, I manage Bromsgrove, so I've got a lot of friends there and people I know and work with. So look, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good physical match, which we know is going to happen. We've got to stand up to that, but we've got to enjoy it. We've got to go out there, believe we're good enough, and we're going to set up and apply ourselves in the correct way, which we do every single week, and just go and enjoy it and try and get the 3 points. And that's where we're at. Absolutely.
I mean, last Saturday we went to Mickleover, who at that time were in 2nd position in the table, and we had opportunities in Mickleover to possibly take the lead, but we went 1 down. They took a well-placed goal in the second half, but the team still battled well, didn't they? You made a couple of substitutions, and Terrell sort of like scored the goal and possibly could have had a winner.
Yeah, of course. And it's, like you say, every game's a tough game, but to go away to Mickleover, who I know I said this after my post-match or after-match interview, it was a really good game to watch. It was 2 very good teams. I felt both teams were really organised, played some good stuff, and both went at it. And I feel with the chances, when we've watched it back now, that we had the better chances. If we took those, it's a different result. But look, credit to Mickleover, they're up there for a reason. But I felt we went there and really gave ourselves a really good showing, especially for the following fans that were there to see it. I just thought there were some really good performances, and it just shows again how far we're coming, and to go away and play the way we did and come from 1 down, it was a credit to the boys.
Absolutely. In your mind's eye, have you picked your team in your mind, what you're going to be playing on Saturday?
I never do, to be honest. I have ideas. I know I speak to Vorney and we discuss things, but for me it's training is massive, because sometimes I know that you get the trainers and they're not so good trainers, but for me it's all just about application, training well, trying to do the right things. So look, these guys know from day one, it's not just about turning up on a Saturday, it's how they train, how they apply themselves through the week. We've got to obviously consider injuries. There is a few niggles within the team, and then I just gauge it on a Saturday morning in the sense of when I see the boys coming through the dressing room. Sometimes we have to change it, sometimes we go with other things, but look, for me we've got a really, really close-knit squad. We've got a solid 16, 17 players, and it just shows anyone I put in there, they're good enough to keep that shirt. So healthy competition, and I've got a sort of idea, but we'll have to see how tonight goes and Saturday morning.
One thing, big bonus for me when I was watching the game on Saturday was the fact that after so many weeks out, Tom Solanke came back into that team and was absolutely solid. I thought he was outstanding. His legs must have been killing him.
Of course, but it's a credit to Tom. He unfortunately picked up an injury, and at that time I thought he was playing really well. And look, we're part time, so it's left on the guys in the sense of with the rehab. Yes, we have a medical team. Yes, we'll support them to get fit, but they have to do that little bit away, and that's not just injured players who are trying to get. It's also players that are playing who are trying to get in the team. It's conditioning themselves away from the football club to give ourselves the best opportunity. And for Tom, it's a credit because he's not match fit regarding minutes because he hasn't played for so long, but you can see he's conditioning himself away. He's listened to Nadine and the rehab. He's done above and beyond, and it's a credit really. So I had no doubts of throwing him in, starting him, because he's good enough. It was just really how much we're going to get out of him. And I think it was 65, 70 minutes. So against a really strong Mikolova team, he's done himself proud really. And I'm so happy he's back. He had no reactions. So again, he's had a good week. He'll train again tonight and be ready for selection and for the squad.
And the atmosphere is going to be great on Saturday, isn't it? It's going to be a massive crowd here at the Arden Garages.
Of course. I mean, you can see how the attendances have grown, which is absolutely outstanding, really. I mean, it lifts us boys. I know it does, and it's always noisy here. And look, it's just last game of the season at home. We just hope now we can really leave it on a high, and like we do every week, we try and send the fans back happy, win, lose or draw, as long as we play correctly and give a good account of ourselves. I think every fan, like you say, always goes away happy. So let's try and get them 3 points.
Best of luck,
Cheers, Stu.